Okay, so I fought Ramses and Miang off stream and got a victory. It's like Miang's actually quite an interesting fight. Ramses not so much, but also Miang takes a really long time, and most of it is just charging at the right times. And it requires an understanding of the systems that the game never teaches you. So I'm just going to leave it out, and we're picking up from Miang's first text box at the end of the fight. And apparently the mech isn't dead. What? Oh boy. What? Billy's textbooks there was a thing. Probably. Om nom 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 nom. Billy, you're very, very thick. Wait, didn't the mechs just get sucked into the dais and now they're just standing there? I don't think we believed any legend, actually. And I'm not sure why we were here, but I don't think we were chasing any legends, particularly. That was a different level that we did the splitting up and taking different paths. There was no mention of splitting up and taking different paths for this level. And why was God disassembled? I thought we'd been over this, Ramses. Poor Ramses, he was annoying, but he didn't deserve this. Harsh, man. Well, that was probably justice. I mean, you haven't got the resurrection of God yet. That's presumably one of your wishes. Why is Krelian's head sticking in the floor? I don't believe for a second that Ramsus has killed Krelian. I mean, how was she actually attached to the cross? What? She shot me? Oh, she's turning into someone else. That's a very Evangelion shot. Holy crap. She clearly wasn't nailed to the cross. Because she's got no stigmata marks of any kind. But she's not a redhead anymore. That's probably bad. How did you take your gun? Oh, you went up to help get him down, I suppose. But still, this is silly. Of course he's not dead. Oh boy. So that's the thing that happened in the intro cutscene, or the attract mode. Biological computer cadominy. Cadomit. So, possibly none of these people are biologically descended from human beings? From, like, Earth human beings? Oh man, the text, it's too much. This is an even cruder account of what genes can do than Metal Gear. Good grief. What? What's it mean, living through multiple generations? Incarnation? That's not how DNA works. So Ellie isn't special after all? What? Ah, every time we get to an interesting question, there is a boring answer. I am just fuck off. I am just programmed to act this way. That's boring, and it has no thematic implications at all. And a proper cutscene. Or not. And now it's Citan's turn in the plot chair. Well, it's also Star Wars! Like, I know from my guide that the next boss is id, so what does that suggest is about to happen? So why does Citan get the pendant swinging? So, Ellie is the reincarnation of Sophia, the Nissan mother, but maybe also some special relationship to Miang? I don't know. That would be the Yggdrasil 2, I think. maybe not. I thought Krellian was one of the 10,000-year-old people. Another bloody thing? Oh, Zara. Right, okay. Ah, right. That is how Lacan, Graf, Faye somehow managed to be the same person. So, Faye slash id, who is the same as Lacan slash Graf, is going to wake up and need the power of, or be trying to get the power of the Zohar, which is like all the power. Think I understand? This is a very ominous screen. Is it a mech hangar, or there's Faye? Probably in id mode. I hear a heartbeat. A fourth persona. So presumably there are now Fae, id, ego, super ego, and one other. Roni is the ancestor of Bart. Blonde hair should have been a giveaway. Also, the way of talking. Don't know who Rene is. You're asking Krellian a question about romance. That's gonna go well. He's another one whose hair changes colour. Oh, yeah, there was this scene. So that probably is the Krellian then. Slowly the pieces start to come together. This is not quite a new scene. Sorry, not quite an old scene. Lacan very much going a bit Fallout Boy there. Oh my god, shut up. Wait a second. Rene calling Lacan bro makes me think he might be a hammer analog of all people. Hang on a second, Sophia sold herself out? What? If you become just another human, everyone... What? See, this stuff is almost compelling. Whose possessions? I guess he's fighting Solaris there. Fighting against Solaris. And that's the bit where Sophia saves everyone. It's a bit late for that, Lacan. Here's some Death of God stuff that doesn't understand what the Death of God is supposed to refer to. What? Where'd love come from? By Lacan. I guess he didn't finish the painting. Whoops. Well, he's not frozen in carbonite now. It should be noted that this entire stream so far has been cutscene, and we're at 47 minutes. There's absolutely no indication of where this scene is taking place in time. And we've come to the frozen north in search of a pillar of light. I don't know why the screen is flashing. What? Oh, it's you. Why are you here this time, Dan? Was that the sound of somebody crying, rendered as a text box saying crying, or did somebody off screen actually just say crying? How are these two able to get here? And we have ominous little girl syndrome as well. That heart rate's too fast. Okay. Satan. I guess it's Satan, Bart and Billy. Presumably phase run off with my other ether armors. And I don't have a HP 30. That could be a problem. Where's it put the ether armor this time? God damn it. Oh, there they are. Okay. Well, that wasn't the fastest I could have got through that stuff, but that's been 55 minutes of stream, and I'm finally going to have an encounter. Or maybe it's ice, not light. Oops, the pendant shattered. Who's talking at the moment? Is this the fourth persona talking to the third? Third to the second, maybe? That's probably id speaking, and Faye is the one speaking in the lower part of the screen. Basic persona the coward. Id, Faye, and this fourth persona, the passive one. I'll rule my being through the power of the... Which existence? Oh god, what's metempsychosis? Besides probably not a thing. Metempsychosis. Name of Simone's mystic art in Zestiria. Okay. Sorry, Simon's. Yeah, when I say not a real thing, I like it's a known term. I've heard of it before, but like, I think probably like psychopath and sociopath, it doesn't have a formal definition. Ah, so reincarnation then, maybe. Oh yes, with a contact, which is some sort of system for interfacing with God. And we're in Northern Crater. It's even the same fucking colour scheme. If its heartbeat... Oh, it didn't stop. That's not lava. Right. I actually do want my guys to get to lower health so that they've got a better chance of getting into hyper mode. Because hyper mode is definitely my high damage option at the moment. And Billy can't even get into hyper mode because he's rubbish. I don't know if Bart can. Leave it in 3. Looks like Bart can't hyper mode either. Let's see if Impact Gun will hit. My god, it actually did. That was unexpected. Aha! Hyper mode. I love this attack animation. What the hell? Oh, it's Wiseman. It still doesn't look anything like Faye at all in any way. Wait. I thought Graf was Faye's father? Oh, that's right, Graf is Lacan. Oh my god, I'm sorry if that was a headphone hurting laugh, but please take this fistful of memories I am giving you. I'm fucking tweeting that. That's ridiculous. Ye fucking gods. That's an incredible line. That's some shit. Anyway. And with you? And yet it feels pleasant. It almost feels good. It's nice that they recognise that there's also an element of destruction to reunification. Who the fuck is you? Somebody whose Twitter handle is you just retweeted me. That's confusing. It is Faye's childhood memories. Really? Full on countdown for a cinematic memory. What? Hey, Devon.
Hello. Having fun?
Ha ha ha, No, this is just fucking nonsense.
At least you're progressing. I accidentally deleted a save state, and now I have to run through the entire Ethos HQ dungeon again.
Oh, God. Oh, Faye's mother changed because she became Miang. I guess.
Fuck's sake, I don't want to do this dungeon again.
At least it's one of the good dungeons.
At least it's one of the quick dungeons.
That too.
Those facts are connected.
I'm not sure they are, actually. But, like, it's easier to make a good dungeon if it's short. They're saying that Enchanted Arms has really small dungeons, but they take forever.
Ugh.
Kind of works though, because it does quite a good job of turning them into journeys. Probably going to write something about it. Many types of probes. Ah, right, so Faye's dad went away, and Faye's mom, who became Yang, had them experiment on him a lot.
Fun.
Actually, no, hang on, because we had a cutscene earlier with Faye's mother and Krelian talking before Faye was born, because they were chatting about Ramsus, who was in the process of being generated in a vat.
Mm-hmm.
So was that was Faye's mother always in cahoots with Krelian then? I guess she must have been. I don't understand. I'd like to get through one more boss this stream.
Well, fucking retro work aside, at least my controller works with everything else now.
That's good.
Also, with the whole everyone has the potential to become Yang thing, that's a plot point that gets lifted verbatim for Symphogear. So,
Really?
yes.
Oh,
the bad
God.
the bad guy of the first season of Symphogear is just like this witch who wants to destroy everything, and her genes are in every woman in the world.
Oh, God.
So I'm just laughing realizing that.
That's terrible. Things divided in the past must become one complete whole again. So they basically kept feeding people to Faye in the hope that he would awaken. And Faye got traumatized. It was a scene from hell! I'm sure that by the late 90s you could explain multiple personalities much more quickly than this.
Yeah.
Or at least this stereotypical version of the story. Like, we know this shit. He naturally turned into destructive impulses, and also for some reason dyes my hair every time I emerge. Yes, that mother was Miang. We already had this explained once. I mean, it was like an hour and a half ago in cutscenes, but still. Karen noticed that Faye's memory time axis had increased 2 or 3-fold.
You know, your memory time axis.
Fuck off! Oh my god! What is this game?
Faye just exists 3 times faster as everyone else, I guess, or something. I have no idea what that means.
I mean, it sounded to me like it was going to be, well, he's got more memories than he should. I.e., he's making contact with his past selves in some way. It could be that. That wouldn't make a whole... That would make a whole lot of nonsense, but it would be very much this game's kind of nonsense.
Yeah.
And that's Graph on the left, I think. Yes. Wait, did the game seriously think it was just telling me for the first time that Lacan was Graph? Because we've known that for like 5 hours.
I think you've known it for longer than that. Like, you've known it since near the end of the first disc, haven't you?
Oh, maybe actually, yeah. Fuck. It's hard to tell, it all blurs together, it's meaningless crap. Divided 500 years ago to become a part of us both, last became Graph, he destroyed everything on the face of the earth. He didn't destroy everything on the face of the earth though, because like shit's still here. What existence? You cannot use existence as a proper noun. It's meaningless. Ah. Well, shit.
Is he going Super Saiyan?
Something like that. Or awakening the true power of Unit 1, more like. Got some ketchup on your face there, baby Faye. Surprise dramatic camera work. This is not my beautiful house. Now this is properly confusing. I mean, it kind of is because she became Yang and father didn't notice. And count down again. Rip. This is burying the Emperor, I guess. And that appears to be Faye and Ellie running... What the fuck is going on now? That's an earlier Ellie, because now the dude is able. That's some whiplash. And that's Emeralda. This is the wrong set of memories. Oh, what nonsense.
I think we probably could do a count of how many times we said fuck this game, but for this one it would be, what is this bullshit?
I think it would also be fuck this game.
I mean, yeah, but mostly, what is this garbage? What are they doing now?
No, not what is this garbage. What is this garbage this time?
Yeah. Choo Choo died for your sins. I still can't believe Choo Choo got crucified.
It's the most amazing thing in a very, very amazing game.
For all the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
Why is Billy so good at healing?
Fuck knows. He was a priest. Kind of.
Yeah, a bullet priest.
There are weirder ideas in this game. Now we're just staring at some random landscape. My sweetest friend, everything I know goes away in the end.
This controller is a good controller.
Cool. Bye, id. No, wait, that's Graph.
Oh, that's... The fact that you're getting so many different characters confused because they're technically all derivatives of the same person.
It just... I'm not getting them confused, this game is getting them confused. Why has Graph suddenly stood there where id was a second ago?
And it's saying he's Lacan.
I don't understand. I mean, Graph is Lacan.
Yeah, I know, but his name tag was Lacan for now instead of Graph. I don't know.
And now I have met God.
His name is Har.
No, it's Zohar. It's the idea is the first syllables are being cut off because the transmission's just starting to get through or something.
Eh.
And now we're doing Berkeley and metaphysics. Kind of. I suppose it's more Leibnizian. I could talk about that on the podcast. That'd be riveting.
I mean, more riveting than all three of us going, fuck this game.
We should just get together and chant "fuck this game" for an hour and a half. This is the existence, and by existence it means God. So we're being pantheistic, maybe?
Capital T, capital E, the existence.
Yep. It is a world where everything acts as kinds of waves. Quantum physics has a lot to answer for.
Everyone is constantly doing the wave.
Oh boy.
The wave existence. Later, there's some killer cheers.
Uh-huh. I understand this metaphysics far too well. That's annoying. Really, is there any... Well, there is Sephiroth. At, like, 50 hours in, finally.
We've had plenty of one-winged angels.
Mm-hmm. But they're getting the function of the Sephiroth right, more or less. And this is apparently where we are at the moment.
Okay, I've gotten back to the cutscene I was in before I had to swap out my controller and everything went to shit.
And they're talking about will. This can't go well. Oh, a mother's will. So the mother's will is Ellie.
Oh, this just got Oedipal.
It seems that way. It does seem that way. Fuck this game. But also,
I wasn't expecting that.
it got edible in that respect, but also in a sense, Faye is Ellie's father because Faye's interaction with the Deus caused Ellie to be created. So they're both parents of each other.
The grandfather paradox. The cyclical grandfather paradox. That's
no. I think we have to call it the Oedipus's grandfather paradox. I can't wait to lecture my undergrads on that next year.
oh my god.
In past years, I have used the example of the grandfather paradox. This year, we are going to talk about the Oedipus's grandfather paradox. Why? Why is this happening to me? Tweeting that one too.
Fucking incredible.
Now, what is it? He's become the parent of his own mother. In some respect. Now, I can't actually explain what's happened in a tweet.
Yeah.
It's probably for the best. Xenogears has reached the point at which it is shitpost proof. Because the shitpost would all take too long to explain. I'll tweet that instead, that'll do. Right, my will was incarnated through a biocomputer which was vital for Deus. After combining with me, the biocomputer evolved its functions and that bioplant generated a central element. That is her. Right, so the existence's physical form is inside the Zohar, and its will has gone into Ellie. And its power has gone into Faye. So now it's the fucking Triforce.
Oh no!
And that's literally what's happened. Like... Zohar, Ganon, Ellie, Zelda, Faye, Link. And also Link and Ellie are reincarnated down the ages, like... Ugh, fuck!
This is pretentious Zelda.
Oh, God. So now, like, The Existence is combined with Faye, and now it needs to combine with Ellie and the Deus. Maybe?
I'm also thinking, like, this is probably Takahashi trying to pull off the Holy Trinity.
Probably. Um, I'm also bound to the system just to use a... Everybody's part of the same system, and it's all a mess, basically.
Yeah.
I like that this power is kind, though. It has to be said, like, the Existence power seems to be genuinely benevolent. In a way that nothing else in the universe is. To liberate all of us, use the Xenogears. The fuck is the Xenogears?
I'm glad you asked. It's Faye's final gear!
Yeah, I know that.
I have no clue what it's actually going to look like or have story properties of, but it's going to do some dumb shit.
Probably. But because I've reunited with id, I'm not going to get id mode anymore.
Rip.
Let's see what
You
happens.
can get hyper mode normally, though, probably.
Yeah. Maybe it's always in hyper mode. And I assume it's this thing, more or less. Oh, it's white. Okay. Of course. What the... what?
Oh my god, I'm just watching this unfold! And your utter silence is telling.
I've got nothing left. I can't. And apparently I can teleport to my mech now.
Cool.
Oh, bye, Devon. Gonna assume that's a Discord bug of some sort. Hey, you're back.
Yep, I am. I don't know why it's... And I forgot to mute the stream. I
Never
heard
mind.
myself.
So now I have a 99% chance of hyper mode. Okay.
That's good.
Yeah. Presumably I just have to get to attack level 3 then.
Probably. True, Weltall. Pfft.
Yep.
You're in the Xenogears now. Fuck Weltall.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's see where I am. This guy having a map is nice.
Fucker is fast.
Might want to get boost on.
This is the turn to boost, because now I should get... Yeah, there we go. I think the major part of this attack is a forward roll. Yep.
Front flip! Yay!
Bye, Graph.
Good God. Wow. So, this is a pretty fucking funny. I'm playing Billy's section,
Uh-huh.
and I just got out of the computer room, and one of the guys who was, I guess, Billy's associates, was like, "You did one fucking job with people outside of the faith. You are with the dregs of humanity, and I need to purge you." And it's like, holy shit, calm down. He did one thing. Also, Billy gets introduced, like, and has zero time to do anything before he immediately gets his faith, like, stripped out from under him.
Pretty much.
What a pointless character.
Okay, so now he's going to sacrifice himself to save me, because that's what happens to fathers in all JRPGs. This is all I can do. Start to destroy the newly perfected Deus and this Sohar modifier.
Oh, I guess I was right about Miang being like the lady from the attract mode FMV.
Yeah, probably.
Because she had the same color hair, and then she manifested as like some sleeper enzyme in DNA or some shit. I don't know.
Includes all of the life she has lived as Miang, and it's okay. Well, that's right, Miang, because Ellie is now merged with the Deus, Miang is growing in power and is about to escape.
And she has all the memories of all the women ever. Basically.
So, next up is a dungeon, which I will not be doing tonight.
Fun.
So some of the Gazelle Ministry must have been female. Oh no, maybe maybe Emperor and all the Gazelle Ministry were male, and then there were also these caretakers. Oh no, hang on. Faye is sole survivor from the colony ship. Oh god. The land of Genesis, Kadamani. The fuck are these Intron things that can apparently store Faye's memories?
Let's Google this. Intron.
You see, it just sounds like a .com startup from about 1998.
An intron is any nucleotide sequence within a gene that is removed by RNA splicing during maturation of the final RNA product. The term intron refers to both the DNA sequence within a gene and the corresponding sequence in RNA transcripts. So, genetic memory.
I guess so.
I'm sorry, genetic data storage.
Yeah. In other words, we can leave behind memories to be fuck off. And this apparently is the first woman of the world. The original form of Ellie/Miang. She is not looking terribly healthy. As you might expect. 10,000 years
Yeah.
on.
Whoop.
We've literally never seen one of these things except in a cutscene in the plot chair room. This secret battleship, Excalibur, will also take part in the final battle. What secret fucking battleship fucking Excalibur?
The spaceship you're on.
Presumably, but fuck. Oh god. So now all the gears are getting another overhaul inspired by the development of Xenogears. All the other weapons and armaments are being modified to implement the disassembler device. Oh, these were the bits from Ramses' mech and Miang's mech in the previous fights, I think.
You get to fight the Seraphim.
I guess so. And now we're being pointed to the thermal exhaust port on the Merkava. Death Star Merkava.
Oh, wow. Yep. Of course, Yggdrasil and Excalibur have AT fields.
Yep, that can withstand the cannon that nothing can withstand, that they said 2 minutes ago. We can close in and watch for that part of the barrier to go to... Oh god.
Please don't tell me it's a minigame.
I'd be very surprised if it is. There isn't much to do on this second disc besides page through text.
Jesse doesn't have any other method of, like, pointing, so he just aims his gun at everything.
Yeah. We do not need all the technical details of this plan. Christ alive. So we're going to turn the Yggdrasil into its city mech version, and then it's going to ride on the back of the Excalibur like a fucking surfboard.
Fucking incredible.
Uh-huh. Eureka 7 has nothing on this. Why do you need to tell me this, Takahashi? Why? Oh, God. Well, now I know far more than I need to about the details of this plan.
Oh, that FMV. Just the Yggdrasil holding. Oh, that's the Sephiroth. On top of that fucking UFO, that thing with all the lights was definitely the Sephiroth.
Uh-huh. Yeah, those rockets are all I've got for thrust, if you missed that in the plan.
Yeah. And the Yggdrasil's just fucking holding on to him. Oh my god.
You can tell the money was getting tight. That seems to have been effective.
Yeah.
And after all that, we overdid it.
Fucking incredible.
Um...
Oh my god. It's an angel.
Sort of.
Yeah, just glass the planet. Okay.
Well, that was what it was going to do.
Yeah. They fucked up. They fucked up real bad.
Yep. It was. I somehow doubt that it's Deus' final form. I've played a JRPG before.
They go through at least 3. Come on.
What base at the snow plains? Except get me to the snow plains because that's where the save point is and that's where I can stop.
You're going to Hoth.
I guess so. A save point! Free